in the world but AstroWorld? Can you have so much fun? Flying high, a sunrise, cooling off on the water slide. Grills and shows both night and day, the memories will always stay. Trip on the loop, see 'em dance and sing. You won't believe what surprises will bring. Where in the world but AstroWorld can you have so much fun?
And so close to home. folks like thunder because it's black. Others because it's kind of wild and ornery. And some because it's fast. But most folks like thunder because it's just good old clean fun. Thunder River at AstroWorld. So much fun, so close to home.
Thunder River, the only whitewater ride of its kind in the world, is now at AstroWorld. And Kroger wants you and the whole family to enjoy Thunder River and all the fun of AstroWorld with the all-new Summer Season Pass. Available now at your nearby Kroger, the Cost Cutter. Stop at Kroger today and get your Summer Season Pass. It's $10 less than the regular Season Pass. Or save $1.50 on an AstroWorld one-day ticket. Don't miss Thunder River at AstroWorld.
Now at AstroWorld, Wolfman Jack and the 5th annual all-night senior party this Friday night. Boogie all night long from 6 in the evening till 6 a.m. Saturday morning with 3 of the hottest bands in Texas, plus 2 discos and a gigantic fireworks spectacular. Stop into Pizza Hut for a delicious pizza and get a discount coupon good for $1.50 savings on your AstroWorld ticket. Don't miss Wolfman Jack this Friday night, May 2nd at AstroWorld.
Our Extreme Ride Tour now takes us south to Houston, Texas. And they say in Texas everything's bigger, even the fly swatters.
You know when you have a fly and you're trying to swat it? Well, picture yourself on the flat part where you actually swat the fly and you're riding that.
This ride looks like 2 fly swatters stuck together, whirling around in the air. It's such an unusual looking ride.
Appropriately enough, Six Flags AstroWorld in Houston, Texas has dubbed its new extreme ride SWAT.
SWAT is a prototype sky swatter ride. It's the only one of its kind on the entire planet, totally new. It lifts thrill seekers up in the air and catapults them over 100 feet in the air, 3 times forward, 3 times backwards, in 360-degree circles and mega somersaults. It's just a very imposing looking ride. When you're standing out on the street, it looks tall. You're watching the motion of the ride. You're watching the people. You're hearing them scream. It doesn't look like the typical roller coaster.
Unlike most coasters, SWAT has 2 loading platforms. 24 passengers load up on each 60-foot end of the fly swatter boom.
Looks like a giant fly swatter, and I just want to try it.
Compressed air technology then lifts the 110,000-pound boom up off the loading platform. The ride begins building up to its 30-mile-per-hour speed limit. S&S Power of Logan, Utah, who have developed a reputation for creating extreme thrill rides powered by compressed air, came up with this beauty of a scream machine. Similar to Delirium at Paramount's Kings Island, SWAT is like a giant swing, delivering positive and negative G's at the bottom and top of its arc motion. But then SWAT takes the swing motion to the edge, swinging all over the top to produce a daring catapult ride experience.
The most exhilarating part of SWAT is when you are being rotated forward and you are virtually catapulted up into the air and wants to slam you towards the ground. You just see the visual rush of the earth coming up to meet your face. I think that's the best rush of the whole ride.
Unlike a roller coaster, SWAT does not rely on gravity to power the ride. Instead, it relies on air compression technology.
A lot of people ask me, why use air to raise the ride? You could have used hydraulics or something like that. Air's a really good technology. You have to raise this ride through 60 feet of stroke, and air can do that much more quickly than hydraulics could.
Air compressors located next to the ride produce tremendous volumes of compressed air. This air must then be sent through a dryer to remove the moisture. Next, the treated and compressed air is stored in these huge tanks, ready to be sent down underground pipes and into the lift mechanisms.
Inside each one of these lift cylinders at the top, there's a piston that's forced down here by air pressure, and it lifts up each trolley using this cable.
Kent Malsby climbs 55 feet to the operational platform so we can see the mechanics of SWAT in action.
Here you can see our counterweight cable as it comes up, and our lift cable, each one coming over their pulleys. You see a little device, that's an encoder. Right now it's telling the speed and the position of each one of the 4 lift cables. Here comes Ollie, and the brushes for the motor are going to engage into the hot shoe, and now and only now the motor has power to operate and rotate the ride.
It takes 2 150 horsepower motors to rotate SWAT's massive boom. These operational elements combine to produce a smooth, fun, and extreme ride experience.
it just looks intimidating. You don't get nauseated, you don't get sick, you just feel weird. It's a weird feeling, but it's a great feeling.
Get ready to swat the sky on the world's one and only giant fly swatter. Ronald Branch takes you head over heels for the ride of your life.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're going backwards now. Oh, we're upside down. Oh, I felt like I was coming out of my seat. Oh, we're going faster. We'll reach the top speed of 33 miles an hour. Oh, SWAT. Oh, it is awesome. Oh, we're doing 3 rotations. Whoa. Oh, that was awesome. We did a backwards rotation, but it's not over yet. We're getting ready to go forward. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to hold on again. Here we go. Oh, I can see my house. Oh, here we go. What? I only had 6 flags. Wow. 30 miles an hour. Oh, awesome ride. I can feel like I'm coming out of my seat. It's like being thrown over something. Oh, we're slowing down. I can feel it. Oh, SWAT. What an awesome ride. Yeah. All right.
There is a beautiful land where all your dreams come true. It's all tied up in a rainbow, all shiny and new. And it's so easy to find, it's really up to you. It's not on top of a mountain, or beneath the deep blue sea, or in London Zoo, or in Timbuktu, or in Timbuktu. And if you travel the world from China to Peru, there's a beautiful land on the chart. All the magic will be unfurled in Houston at AstroWorld, for the beautiful land is at the heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, AstroWorld proudly presents Marvel McFay and his Enchanted Animals.
From a magic land, on a magic day, past the twinkling stars and the Milky Way, through an astro world where comets play, came a gypsy man named Marvel McFay. Marvel McFay, Marvel McFay, you make my world a magical world each day, a magical day. Marvel McFay, Marvel McFay, you're super fine, you make the world mine, you're marvelous, Marvel McFay. Just close your eyes and dream tonight. He'll paint your sky with magic light. Inside Marvel's hat, there's a silver key to a magic land for you and me. Marvel McFay, Marvel McFay, you Just close your eyes and dream tonight. We'll paint your sky with magic light. Inside Mother's head, there's a story. Dream magic light.
We put you in the middle of fun. AstroWorld is all the good things in life rolled into one. Grease lightning turns your world around to see the park from upside down. We put you in the middle of fun. We put you in the middle of fun. Boogie Fog Disco's big and bright with a light show, it's the one. Dance through fog and a lighted floor, and when you're through, you'll have some more. We put you in the middle of fun. We put you in the middle of fun. AstroWorld is for all good friends to share. Make new ones when you're done. So many new ways to get your kicks. There's food, drinks, super flicks. Texas Cyclone is big and fast. #1 in the world, it's such a blast. Memories that hold on tight keep telling you it's out of sight. We put you in the middle of AstroWorld's the middle of. We put you in the middle of fun.
Where in the world but AstroWorld can you have so much fun? Flying high, a sudden dive, cooling off on the water slide. Thrills and shows both night and day, the memories will always stay. Flip on a loop, see 'em dance and sing. You won't believe what surprises will spring. Where in the world but AstroWorld can you have so much fun?
And so close to home.
Howdy, 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 friends and neighbors. There'll be just a short delay while we wait for our fireworks site to be cleared, so hold on to your horses, and we'll be back underway in just a spell. Thank you. Howdy, 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 friends and neighbors. There'll be a short delay while we get this here train some fuel and water, so hold on to your horses, and we'll be back underway in just a spell. Thank you.
AstroWorld, we put you in the middle of fun.
Dance at the Boogie Fog Disco, sounds that are so divine. When you dance at AstroWorld, your feet move fine. Take a trip on the Texas Cyclone or Grease Lightning, it's the one. AstroWorld is the middle of fun.
There's a rock and rollin' 50s band, one of our super shows.
Great things to eat, so much to do, yeah, everybody knows. AstroWorld is calling you, so come on, everyone. AstroWorld is the middle of fun.
We put you in the middle of fun, 'cause AstroWorld has a little of something for everyone. Grease lightning turns your world around, you'll see the park from upside down. We put you in the middle of fun. We put you in the middle of fun. A different park by day and night, it's fun
For everyone.
A new children's world with kiddie rides too, and dancing dolphins play for you. We put you in the middle of fun. We put you in the middle of fun. AstroWorld has a little of everything for everyone. Rides to make you laugh and scream. The Texas cyclone is really mean. Where fireworks light the skies above. Sweet memories that you will love. See how much fun our world can be for grown-ups, children, families. We put you in the middle of
AstroWorld is the middle of.
We put you in the middle of fun.
Hey, Zeke, you got them dogs ready yet? Yeah, I'm ready to turn them loose. Okay, turn them loose. We'll clear this place out now.
Somebody come and play. Somebody come and play today. Somebody come and smile the smiles and sing the songs. It won't take long. Somebody come and play today.
Somebody come and play. Somebody come and play my way. Somebody come and rhyme the rhymes and laugh the laughs. It won't take time. Somebody come and play today.
Somebody come with me and see the pleasure in the wind.
Oh yeah! Somebody come before it gets too late to begin. Somebody come and play. Somebody come and play today. Somebody come and be my friend and watch the sun till it rains again. Somebody come and play today. Somebody come and play. Somebody come and play today. Somebody come and smile the smiles and sing the songs. It won't take long. La 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 la. La la. Somebody come and play. Somebody come and play today. Somebody come and be my friend and watch the sun till it rains again. Somebody come and play today.
is none other than the incomparable Jerry Lee Lewis.
Six Flags AstroWorld is long gone, but the theme park memories definitely live on. Patty joins us now with one former employee who's turning his nostalgia into action. Patty?
Well, good morning, Sabila. Joining me this morning is Randy Bianchi, who actually had his very first job at AstroWorld. Tell me about that. How old were you?
Well, good morning. I was 17 and I worked at the park at the summer of 1972. I was a ride operator and I worked on the Dexter Freebish electric roller ride.
And now that the park is closed and there's just an empty lot, you're organizing a reunion. Tell me about that.
Right. We're having a reunion to reunite all of the former employees from the park's opening 1968 until its closing in 2005. And that's what we're doing. We're trying to bring everybody together.
What was your reaction as we look at some of the photos from the time that you spent there? What was your reaction when you heard that this park was closing?
Oh, it was very upsetting to me and to a lot of people that I talked to and still keep in contact with from the park. It was almost like losing your best friend.
Did you try, a lot of people were trying to buy some of the pieces from the park. Did you try to do that?
I didn't, but there were a lot of auctions.
So tell me about this reunion. This is basically for anybody who has ever worked there. You've gotten some of the word out. What kind of response have you gotten?
We've had good response. We've had about 75 RSVPs, and we're expecting many more. We know there's many thousands more out there of more employees, and we just want to get the word out.
What was your favorite ride or your favorite memory?
Well, my favorite memory, of course, is the ride I worked on, but the Texas Cyclone was definitely one of my favorite rides.
And let's share some information for people who may have worked at the park, just so they know, because we're talking about next weekend. Now, this is Saturday, August 23rd. It will be from 6 to 11 p.m. It's at the Pappas Barbecue in the 7000 block, Southwest Freeway at Bel Air. And you want to encourage people, Randy, to register, because you just want to be able to get a head count, right?
That's right. We have a limited amount of space, and we'd like a head count, and we encourage everybody to register right away.
Okay, and we've made it easy for you. We've got a lot of information on our website, myfoxhouston.com.
Where in the world but AstroWorld can you have so much fun? Flying high at sunrise, cooling off on the waterside. Thrills and shows both night and day, the memories will always stay. Flip on the loop, see 'em dance and sing. You won't believe what surprises will bring. Where in the world but AstroWorld can you have so much fun?